In the world of professional wrestling, legends are born, and history is made in the blink of an eye. January 19th, 1997, the Alamodome, San Antonio, Texas. Over 60,000 fans packed into the building, buzzing with anticipation, not fully realizing they were about to witness one of the most controversial and iconic Royal Rumble finishes of all time. In a night filled with chaos, one man would rise above the rest. The Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. This would be the first of 3 Royal Rumble victories, a record at the time, a statement to the locker room, and a warning to the WWF. But it wasn't his first Royal Rumble. That was 1996, when he was the ringmaster. We're not going to talk about that, because that character wasn't ready yet. The attitude wasn't fully unleashed. The audience hadn't completely turned him loose, because this was the night Stone Cold Steve Austin arrived. Austin entered at number 5, taking his time, sauntering to the ring, letting Phineas Godwinn continue his beatdown on Crush. No rush, no nerves, no wasted movement. As Stone Cold rolled into the ring, his jacket got caught and he rolled awkwardly in, a rare moment of clumsiness that almost felt symbolic. Even Austin wasn't completely polished yet. Phineas took advantage, beating down on Austin, trying to cut him off before he could build momentum. As Phineas eliminated Crush over the top rope, he was too busy celebrating to notice Austin waiting behind him, coiled to strike, like the rattlesnake he is. Austin delivered the stunner, then started trash-talking him on the mat, leaning in close, barking insults, letting everyone know exactly who he was. Austin picked up Phineas and viciously tossed him over the ropes, leaving him waiting for his next victim. This was just the start of Austin's dominant night, where he racked up a total of 10 eliminations, tying him for 4th all-time with the immortal Hulk Hogan. And that alone should tell you how special this night really was. Hogan was the measuring stick. Austin was catching up fast. Bart Gunn was working over Austin, thinking he had the edge, but Austin quickly turned the tables and tried sending him over the top rope. But Gunn got caught up, his leg hanging on for dear life, and Austin loaded up and sent him flying out of the ring. No wasted motion, no mercy, just business. This was when Austin really started to show off, dropping to the mat for push-ups in the middle of the ring. Then he climbed up on the turnbuckle, looking at his wrist like it was a stopwatch, and this was long before he ever started the "what" chant. What? This wasn't comedy, this was confidence. Austin knew he owned the moment. Austin was battling with Jake the Snake Roberts, a living legend himself, a man whose career had already seen its peaks and valleys. As the countdown clock began, ticking down, the crowd rising with each second, Austin eliminated Jake just as the British Bulldog's music hit, and most of the fans in the building didn't even see it happen live. It was only visible on the big screen above the entrance. The ring started to pile up, and as Austin battled with the Bulldog, it looked like Steve was about to be eliminated when Owen Hart rushed in, accidentally helping Austin eliminate his own tag team partner. A moment of chaos, a split-second mistake, and Austin benefited once again. Not too long after this, Austin eliminated Savio Vega, before cutting to a replay of Stone Cold eliminating both Owen Hart and the Wild Man Mark Miro at the same time, bringing his total eliminations up to 7. The crowd was buzzing now. Austin wasn't just surviving, he was dominating. After eliminating Savio, once again Austin had time to taunt, pace the ring, and wait for his next opponent. It didn't take long for Jesse James to arrive, who would later become the Road Dogg, one half of the New Age Outlaws. After some brief showboating, Austin eliminated him as well. By this point, Stone Cold was dictating the pace of the entire match. Entrants came in, and Austin sent them right back out. Once the ring cleared again, Austin began walking around, raising his fists, flipping off the crowd, waiting once more for the next countdown. He wasn't hiding anymore. He wasn't conserving energy. He wanted them to know who was running the show. And then, the next entry became iconic. Austin waited impatiently, staring at the entrance. As the clock struck 0, the strum of a guitar hit. His face changed instantly. His arch rival had arrived, Bret the Hitman Hart. The tension was immediate, Two men whose rivalry defined an era. Two men who genuinely despised each other. As Terry Funk and Mankind brawled on the outside, officials trying desperately to separate them, Bret Hart tossed Stone Cold over the top rope, eliminating him from the match. But the referees didn't see it, and that missed call changed everything. Realizing what had happened, Austin quietly slid back into the ring, laying low, waiting for the right moment. And when it came, he struck. Austin eliminated both Vader and The Undertaker in one shocking sequence. Two monsters, two legends, gone in seconds. Meanwhile, behind him, Bret Hart eliminated Fake Diesel, believing he had just won the Royal Rumble. But then, Stone Cold Steve Austin came from behind, grabbed Bret Hart, and tossed him over the top rope, winning the 1997 Royal Rumble. Anger and controversy. Austin didn't win clean. He won smart, he won ruthless, he won exactly the way Stone Cold Steve Austin was meant to win. And on that night, in San Antonio, Texas, the Attitude Era didn't just begin, it kicked the door down.